Welcome to the Heart and Mind of Business. This is for you, the new entrepreneur, to help you on your journey. And in August, we're talking about some hot topics. And today's hot topic is how to work on versus how to work in your business. And I'm looking forward to all the juicy stuff that Clara's going to share with us. See you in a moment. Clara, so we do set up our business for our business to work for us. And sometimes it doesn't quite work out that way. Where do we go wrong and what can we do?
So I think that something that happens for especially first-time business owners is they get so busy working in their business, which, rightfully so. As a new entrepreneur, we're often wearing many, many hats, right? So that means that we're working a lot of hours, right? Honestly, working a lot of hours to get this new venture up and running and thriving. So we're so focused on the daily activities that happen within the business that we forget to work on our business. I'm sure that you've seen that happen to people before, haven't you?
Let's start with the distinction so that we're all really clear. What do we mean by working in and what do we mean by working on?
So working in your business is your day-to-day stuff, calling the clients, putting them on the schedule, or if you're selling a product versus a service, you're marketing your product. These are all activities that happen when you work in your business. This is the running of your business. So there's a good definition.
So all the tasks and activities, all that kind of the stuff that you can easily build up your in tray doing and never get to the end of.
Right. Yes. Ever. You will always have a to-do list. Yes. Always. Right. I have them spread all over my desk right now, to-do lists, because there's so much to do as a business owner. The activities of working in your business. Working on your business is very different. Okay. Working on your business is about planning for your future, building new products or services. These are things that aren't the tasks of running your business today. They're the tasks towards running your business more efficiently, more effectively, or future product services, future capital. So that's
the strategy stuff.
Yes. And I do love the strategy stuff, but it's also the creative piece, which we'll talk about on a different show this month, because we're talking about hot topics. That one's a hot topic. But the working in your business versus working on your business, which is today's topic, is really about thinking about the future of your business versus just what do I need to get accomplished off of my to-do list today?
Yeah. And I hear that because actually in the last week, I have been doing more of a balance because I found myself being in it rather than working on it. And then I pulled myself off. Took a long weekend. I'm not doing any networking. I'm just emptying my diary of unnecessary things. And I have been creating and thinking more about where I'm going and what different bits that I'm doing. Is that kind of what you're thinking?
Yes, absolutely. So you have to always be thinking about, and thankfully I created this habit many years ago, but always thinking about where do I want to be in 5 years, right? So think about what should my business look like in 5 years? What should my business, or do I want my business to look like in 3 years? What about this time next year? What do I want my business to look like? And that's about asking not just the products and services you sell, but what do I want those daily to-do lists, those daily tasks to even be, right? If there's something that you're doing right now in your business that you don't want to be doing, it's time to look at, okay, this time next year, is this something that still needs to happen? Can I have someone else do this because I don't want to? And we get into business for that reason, right? For that freedom to say, I don't want to do that piece, right? That's why we work for ourselves, is those freedoms. So thinking about, all right, this time next year, what does my day-to-day tasks and activities look like? Am I happy with where I am in my business in the future? Right? Have to actually put yourself in, and you actually do some wonderful exercises that help people with this. Putting yourself in the actual situation in your mind to think it through, to walk it, to discover, if you will, what that path might look like as you walk through it in your head. Beautiful exercise to help you just say, what do I want my future to really look like, or the future of my business? And then once we've made a decision about that, now it's so much easier to create the milestones or the stepping stones to get us to that outcome. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So is it good practice to try and schedule your diary so that you're incorporating the both elements in each week?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I call it margin. Often when I'm talking with clients or potential clients, or even sometimes when I'm training, building margin into your schedule so that you have time to breathe, and then building in pieces of time or blocks. I'm a block time person. I like to do things in blocks so that I'm 100% focused where I'm at in the moment versus trying to scatter, for 500 different things. So blocking actual time that says, okay, this is creative time. I'm going to write during this time, or I'm going to, create my social media posts, or this is totally business planning. This is vision time. I want to work on my vision. But if you don't put it into your calendar, I promise you it won't happen.
Yeah. And I hear you, and I do exactly the same. Actually, my Mondays, every Monday I block out, because that is my creative time. And then I'll have, that's my course creation or my book writing, or, other things like that. That's like, because it's almost like you have to use a different part of your brain, and you need time to get into the zone to be writing.
Yes.
Whereas if you're just coming off a call and doing lots of other things, you can't always shift yourself into that really flow state where you are just in tune with your creativity.
Yes. And we will talk another day this month about getting creative, but that is absolutely true. That would be a beautiful segue into it if I was talking about today, but I'm not. But there you have it. Working on your business versus working in your business, and how very important that is for long-term sustainability of a business.
Yeah. So finding balance is the key.
Yeah.
Thank you
everything.
In everything. Thank you for sharing that.
It was my pleasure.
You can find out more about us and what we do and our websites, but also from our book. You can check that out on Amazon. The information will be in the description below, so don't forget to check that out. And we've got plenty more other videos on all manner of topics for the new entrepreneurs. So they're all there to help you on your journey. So thank you for sharing your time with us today. Remember to comment, remember to like, remember to subscribe, because then you'll get the notifications and keep on top of your journey.
All right. We'll see you guys same time next week. Take care.
See you next week. Bye.